Well, good morning. Well, 4 days in Thailand. I felt bad I hadn't gone into a 7-Eleven yet. So I just did that. Got me a banana protein shake for breakfast. I'm gonna stop for coffee. Today we're gonna go to a cooking school. So stay tuned. Alright, I am back out exploring the neighborhood. On my way for a little recon for tomorrow's adventure. And can we do another temple? Let's do another temple. Okay, well that was Wat Yeun, and interesting, they are not sure of the construction history of how old this is, but they've estimated it to be around 500 years old. And this is Wat Moli. Like the last temple that we just visited, this temple, the construction period is also unknown, but it was first mentioned in a charter in 1367, which would make this over 650 years old. All right, so like yesterday, it's starting to get a little too warm for temple visiting in long pants, so I must be on my way. All right, so I am waiting to be picked up for the Thai cooking school. I signed up through this class through Viator, hashtag not sponsored. It's with the Smile Organic Farm, and it's a 6-hour class. I'm not quite sure how filming is going to take place during this, so I'm going to do the best I can to bring you guys the experience. This is something completely new to me, and I'm looking forward to it. The first stop is local market to buy the ingredients. Alright, so Natalie was going over all the ingredients. Sounds like we're going to be making a lot. Pad Thai, khao soy, masala curry, sticky rice, so it should be interesting. Alright, so I grabbed an antique coffee just to make sure I can make it through this class. And we're on our way to the school. We just selected off the menu what we could pick. So I'm going to be making khao soy, chicken with holy basil, and chicken and coconut soup. So we drove about 30 minutes southeast of Chiang Mai. Beautiful mountains. It was a nice drive. First taste of chicken with Moli basil. So I made it a little spicy. And this is the spring. Not sure if I can replicate this at home though.
And the spring roll is so tasty.
You can take a seat on the chair. I've never not been able to do it. But I've never been able to do it.
Not just to look at it though, right?
You can.
Can they shoot up and run?
That's why this is here.
Yeah, I don't know. Should I go with this one? That me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I keep going? So back in the room, felt a little rushed as we were kind of hurrying to get out. So I just want to kind of give a full review. I would highly recommend that. I'll leave a link in the description below. All right, so after the market, we drove about 30 minutes southeast outside of Chiang Mai. It was a really pleasant drive. Got to see the mountains. It was really lovely. And so once we arrived, the Smile Organic Farm is a pretty big complex. There were multiple classes going on at the same time. In fact, they offer not only a half-day class, but a full-day class. With the half-day, you get to prepare 3 dishes. Full-day allows you 5, which includes mango sticky rice. So after we set our things down and got organized, Natalie took us out into the garden where she explained all the spices and herbs that we'd be using. I wish I had taken notes because she provided a lot of valuable information, one of which I remember off the top of my head is that lemongrass is good for heartburn as well as a sleep aid. She also recommended that we start each day with a slice of ginger, put it in a cup with some hot water and a squeeze of lime. And then she also told us about spicy ginger, which I didn't know was a thing, but she did advise for us not to eat too much because we'd take an ass trip to the moon. Natalie said that her English wasn't that good, but I think the description was on point. And the garden also had some pet tortoises. I don't believe they were going to be on the menu. And then once we finished with the garden, we came back and sat down and got ready to prepare our meals. So with the main entree, you had 4 choices, and for me it came down to pad thai or chicken with holy basil. Pad thai being the most popular option, I went with chicken with holy basil, just because. Next was a curry. You could choose red, green,
massaman, and khao soy. I didn't realize khao soy was considered a curry. It does make sense to me now. That's what I went with. It is the traditional curry here in northern Thailand. And then third was the soup. I don't remember what the other options were. I immediately chose chicken coconut soup. So of the three, I would have to say the chicken with holy basil turned out the best. After we finished the first entree, all of us were full. It was a lot of food. The khao soy, I think, was on par with what I've had so far around here. The chicken coconut soup was a little different than what I've had before. I had tomatoes and potatoes and that spicy ginger, so they told, again, you had to be careful with that because, But overall, fantastic experience. The group was pretty diverse. Shout out to Paulina from Warsaw, who helped serve as my camera person. There was a young couple, he was from Nijmegen, Netherlands, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, and she was from Chicago. They had met while traveling through Indonesia, and now they just kind of picked up and were traveling through Thailand together, which I thought was pretty cool. There were two American retired couples, one of which Dean and his wife I spoke to at great length. They've been retired for 10 years, and I've been doing full-time travel the whole time, which I found fascinating. There was a Canadian couple and a British couple as well. So overall, really fun group, fun evening, highly recommend. I'll leave a link below because I just think it's worth sharing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. He was from Nijmegen, he was from Nijmegen.